Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Diagnostic Trouble Code DTC P0762 indicates that the Shift Solenoid Valve C is stuck in the on position. This code is relevant to Honda Accord models from 2012 to 2017, and it signifies potential issues within the automatic transmission AT system. The Shift Solenoid Valve, particularly Valve C, plays a critical role in the shifting process by controlling the flow of transmission fluid, thereby enabling proper gear changes. If this solenoid fails, it can severely affect the vehicle's ability to shift gears efficiently. This can lead to increased wear or even transmission failure if not addressed promptly. It's essential to conduct thorough troubleshooting to diagnose the root cause of this DTC accurately. In summary, the DTC P0762 pertains to issues with the Shift Solenoid Valve C within the automatic transmission system of the Honda Accord from 2012 to 2017. Timely and effective troubleshooting is essential to identify the precise cause of this error code, whether it's related to the solenoid, transmission fluid quality, or mechanical failures. Addressing these problems not only resolves the DTC, but also prevents long-term damage to the transmission. Key maintenance practices, such as regular ATF changes and frequent inspections, are invaluable in maintaining the reliability of the transmission. By understanding the nuances of this error and following the outlined steps, owners can ensure a smoother driving experience. The error code P0762 describes a failure in the Shift Solenoid Valve C, which is a component of the automatic transmission system. This solenoid valve is responsible for controlling hydraulic pressure to facilitate gear shifts, ensuring the vehicle transitions smoothly through different speeds. The valve is typically located on the transmission housing, near the valve body. If Shift Solenoid Valve C remains stuck in the on position, it can lead to gear slippage, difficulty in shifting, or even a complete failure of the transmission. This situation needs to be addressed urgently, as continued driving could cause significant damage. Additionally, reviewing freeze frame data prior to troubleshooting can provide valuable insight into the operating conditions at the time the DTC was triggered. Several factors could lead to the P0762 error code, each warranting careful inspection. A faulty Shift Solenoid Valve C itself is a common culprit. It may be damaged or have internal shorts preventing it from functioning correctly. Secondly, transmission fluid contamination is critical to check. Metal debris or excessive clutch material could mean that the fluid has been compromised, leading to malfunctioning components. Mechanical failures, such as damage to the countershaft or one-way clutch, can also contribute to this issue, as these components are integral to the shifting process. Thus, identifying the exact cause is essential for effective repair. Detailed examination of the transmission and associated components will aid in pinpointing the problem. The symptoms associated with the P0762 code can vary, but generally include noticeable malfunctions in how the vehicle shifts gears. You may find that the transmission does not respond when shifting from park to drive, or that the vehicle remains stuck in a specific gear, which can create a jerking sensation or hesitation during acceleration. Additionally, drivers might experience overheating of the transmission, leading to potential damage if the issue is not resolved. Other signs may include warning lights illuminated on the dashboard, specifically the check engine light. Recognizing these symptoms early can prevent further complications, highlighting the importance of immediate troubleshooting when this DTC is noted. The first step in troubleshooting the P0762 DTC involves checking the automatic transmission fluid, ATF, level to ensure it is at the appropriate level for optimal functioning. Begin by warming up the engine to its normal operating temperature. which is indicated by the radiator fan operating. Once warmed, verify the fluid levels and inspect for any visible fluid leaks that could indicate a problem. Following this, drain the ATF through a strainer and inspect the strainer for metal debris or excessive clutch material, which could signal deeper issues within the transmission. If you find significant debris or material, the transmission may require replacement. If not, proceed to replace the ATF, ensuring to follow the manufacturer's specifications closely. In this troubleshooting step, you will verify the problem by utilizing the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. Start by selecting the On mode using the Engine Start-Stop button, ensuring that the vehicle systems are operational. Clear any diagnostic trouble codes present in the system, as this can help in assessing whether the issue persists or is intermittent. Once cleared, start the engine and engage the brake pedal while shifting to the drive, D, position. It's crucial to monitor the input shaft main shaft speed through the HDS during this process. You need to check if the input shaft speed remains steady while the AT Shift Solenoid Valve B is off, and that its reading drops to 0 RPM when Valve C is activated. A correct reading indicates a more profound issue, guiding you to the next steps in your troubleshooting. The next step focuses specifically on Shift Solenoid Valve C. Utilize the HDS to select this component in the miscellaneous test menu, which allows you to test its operational integrity directly. During this test, listen carefully for any clicking sound, an indication that the solenoid is functioning correctly. If a clicking sound is heard, it suggests the solenoid valve itself is operational, directing your attention toward the first gear one-way clutch as the potential source of the issue. In this case, you should replace the countershaft's first gear and ensure to clean any metal debris inside the transmission and its related components. If no sound is detected, it indicates a faulty solenoid, necessitating its replacement to restore proper functionality. After completing all repairs related to DTC P0762, it's essential to perform a final verification to ensure all issues have been resolved. Begin with a test drive of the vehicle under normal operating conditions. Pay close attention to the shifting behavior to confirm that the transmission is functioning smoothly without any lag or hesitation. Following the test drive, recheck for any diagnostic trouble codes using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. Ensure that no codes associated with the transmission or the shift solenoid valves are present. This comprehensive approach confirms that the repairs were effective and that the vehicle is ready for safe operation. Preventive maintenance is vital to avoid encountering issues related to DTC P0762 again. One key maintenance practice is to change the automatic transmission fluid, ATF, regularly, as per the manufacturer's recommendations, ensuring that the fluid remains clean and effective in lubricating and cooling the transmission components. Additionally, routinely inspect the connections to the shift solenoid valve for any signs of wear or corrosion, as these can lead to intermittent issues down the line. It's equally important to monitor for any transmission fluid leaks. Catching them early can prevent greater transmission problems. By diligently following these steps, you can enhance the longevity and performance of your Honda Accord's transmission system. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.